everyone, and welcome to another thrilling episode of the Days Grimm. My name is Brian Michael Day.
My name is Thomas Grimm.
I'm rushing through that because you wanted to go ahead and hurry up and start the show, so we're going to go ahead and hurry up
joining
and
us this week in the Days Grimm studio is our good friend Kyle Biggs. How are you, man?
Good. How you guys doing?
Senior Biggs, that's what they call him down on the border. How are you, sir? I'm going to pop these dogs up.
Thanks for having me.
I'm pumped to be here, dude.
I might kick the dogs off, too.
Yeah,
Dude,
you should try those on eventually.
Dude, yeah, let me get those. So Tom is super jacked. We were talking about it pre-show, and I think you were kind of making fun of him, which at least I hope you were. These fucking clown shoes.
I was just worried he paid more than $100.
What the fuck is that?
Yeezy.com. $20, $16 shipping. Get it in 9 months.
Yeah.
Resell it to somebody that doesn't want to wait the 9 months for, $100.
Do they make them in fucking men's sizes?
That's like an 11.
You have the foot of a 12-year-old Asian woman.
What size shoes do you wear?
Are you binding your feet at night? Like,
No, I just got wide feet when I stepped down.
fucking knuckled
But
up.
we were talking about the Zinjamins, and you're on the on. Dude, did you see Tucker Carlson talking shit on Theo Vaughn about it?
I did not.
He gave this company a shout out on the thing, and they tried to sue him or something over it. And he was like, you know what? So I came out with my own brand, and he's like, if you do these, he's like, these users are putting them in their ass. And so he's like talking about, like, basically just says that throughout the whole episode. I thought it was hilarious.
It's funny you mentioned that because it was like a hour, 5-minute drive to Wyland Processing out in fucking Pike County, Petersburg.
Where your deer was at?
Yeah, Petersburg. So big shoots to Wyland Processing. They are fucking sick, dude.
That's where you took your dough?
Yeah, two of them.
Two
Yeah,
dough?
two of them. Got like
Same day?
huge yield. Like I shot one, and my buddy Paul, who's been on the show, he shot the other one that was right next to her.
Okay.
We'll get into that story because it's fucking wild. But no, so shout out to Wyland Processing. But yeah, it's funny you bring that episode up because it was such a long drive. I was like, man, I haven't listened to like a whole podcast in one sitting in a long time. So I just went to my YouTube, and that was like the first thing that popped up was the fucking
Tucker and Theo?
Yeah, Tucker Carlson interview. And yeah, that was so great.
Dude, I laughed so hard. But when vaping was like I vaped 50 Nick on the like not the disposables, but like the salt Nick. Yeah.
Nicks.
And so like I climbed that all the way up, and I was like, man, I got onto vaping to quit smoking, and here I am like just fucking chiefing down 50 Nick. Like it can't be good.
That's a problem. Yeah, that's a fucking
And
problem.
then like I switched to these nicotine pouches, and I started on the 6s, and I was going through them fast, but then it's like I slowly got on the 3s, and then but like I go through phases. Like there's times where like I can maybe go through like 4 pouches a day of the 3s, and I'm like doing real good, and then I hit like stressful times, and I'm going through like a can of these a day, and I'm just like fuck, and then your lower lip's calloused, and you gotta like
it's bleeding and shit.
Yeah, I just throw it in the lower lip to get it wet, and then throw it up top.
Yeah.
What do you got going on over here? You got is that the shit that Paul's on?
Yeah, on
the ons,
and I'm on 2s. I've vaped for a while, like you did, and trying to start this shit to get off of it, and
hell yeah,
went started at like 9s, 6s, and then
they make a 9.
Velo.
Oh, Velo makes a 9.
And I can't do the peppermint like spicy stuff.
No.
It's all citrus or.
Dude, I've tried them all, and I threw a wintergreen in, and I was like, dude, this is like junior year of high school all over again for me. I was like, I can't do this, you know.
Dude, I went to play, Tanner Babs. I went to go play poker with them last night.
Oh,
so
that's
it was
cool.
like
I'm glad
Tanner,
I was invited. Was it just a military circle jerk?
Yeah, it was kind of like a gay thing that we had going on. So kind of like a bunch of dudes just looking at each other's peckers.
Yeah.
No, but it was pretty chill. But god dang, where was I going with that story? What were we just talking about? You caught? Oh, I know what you said. It reminded you of high school. One of the dudes there just had the fattest fucking wintergreen chew in, and I was like, "Oh god,
that pussy skull shit.
That looks delicious. Let me pull that out of your mouth, boy."
You haven't done that in a while?
That was what I did last, yeah, and it's been like 6 years since I dipped.
Yeah, but I think, dude, I feel a lot better on these than I do like vaping and all that jazz. Like,
did you ever get rib pain? Like,
I always have rib pain. I had a pneumothorax in like high school.
Oh shit.
See, I
So,
never
like-
had any.
And I'm a small dude, so I can't sleep on my stomach without basically getting like some chest pain like
What
the next
the
day.
fuck is?
Yeah, I sleep curled up in a
Jesus.
ball. It's also funny. So like we're kind of partnershiped with the new podcast out right now, the Watching the War, and it's like we're in like a group message, right? And it's Brian. It's Brian, the owner of Lawman, and Paul, who are like all police officer, military dudes, and then there's me. And I'm like, man, why am I like the odd one out?
He's like the fucking cuck, you know what I'm saying? He's all cucked up in the corner.
I feel like I'm the easiest one for them to like shit on. You know what I mean?
But we don't though. That's
Every now and then, but it's like,
It
man,
should-
like I'm like afraid to, like have a comeback. Sometimes I'm like,
No, I wouldn't be. We can, thick skin, bro. We can take it. But yeah, dude, big shout out to the Watching the War. I didn't even when you said that I panicked, but
yeah, their
it
episode's
should
live now.
yeah, it should have released by now.
Dude, a lot's happened since you were in last.
Yeah, it's been what, year and a half?
Oh, has it been? I thought it
I
was
think-
maybe a little longer.
It's maybe 2 years.
Maybe just about. You were doing the KB trailer rentals at the time.
Yeah, I was doing some trailer rentals and
Still doing?
no, I shut that business down. So first failure, I guess.
Rest in peace, bro.
Was that your
Jesus.
first business?
Yes.
What's cool about it? So I sat down with my business mentor's business mentor a
Oh,
while ago.
Jesus
it was
Christ.
pretty cool. And he's like a lawyer and everything. And I was telling him, about like, he's like, well, tell me about yourself. And I'm like, well, when I was 18 and graduated a semester early, I applied for a patent, took out a loan, was like $6,000 in debt, couldn't get the math to work, had a great proof of concept. Nobody had the patent. But I was like, basically started right off the hole in like $6,000 of debt. Then I tried college and got debt. And then I was like, then I tried this business, this business, this business, this business. But I was like, at the end, I was like, what I learned from each one. Like,
Yeah.
I learned with candles, like, start small, start with 2 cents,
Scale.
sell all those, use all that money, go 4 cents, make more, and then sell all those. And
Pause
then-
there though. This is important. On that note, scale, like that's a good point for like I'm a fucking business major. But what I know from listening to other like entrepreneurs, they say that that's important to start small, but also you should proof your concept to be you should be able to prove that it is in fact scalable. And not just like in the I can afford to buy more things, but like is it scalable in all aspects? Like can the market, if you scale up, is the market going to be like too oversaturated and then you will fail? Or so like your concept starting small is important, but also like they call it like scalability or something.
Yeah, but
like
it's,
that.
I mean, like, you didn't go to school for business.
No,
You know
I
what I
didn't
mean?
go to
So it's
school
like
at all.
for people.
You didn't go to school at all, just raised in the woods. Is that
I didn't go to college, rather.
But that's like
Nice.
business on your own, which is the beauty of like our age group and the internet. You know what I mean? Like you got Alex Hermosi out there, that you can like sit there and watch his content.
Who
And
the
Gary
fuck is
V
that?
and the guy with the nose tape.
Oh yeah,
And the wife beater?
the breathe right strip.
Yeah,
I think I'm not sure.
dude. If
I'm
you,
chronically online, but I don't
you
know.
need to start, dude.
I'm
once
not
you
good with
start
names.
watching Mosey,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
you'll
heard he
get in on
scammed
it.
a bunch of people.
Hell yeah,
Oh.
dude! Fucking love a scam,
I
dude.
don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
I fuck with him heavy.
I don't
but
like follow anyone.
Did he fucking
really.
did he scam a bunch of people out of money with those breathe right strips or what?
no, it's probably more like book sale based.
I mean, it was just different content that said he scammed. So
Oh, dude!
Neither
Speaking
here nor
of
there.
online creators, real quick, is anybody following that Sean Ryan shit?
No, I don't.
You're
Who's
not?
that?
Sean Ryan's like the 5th biggest podcast in the country or in the
Uh,
world, actually.
damn.
All right, it's irrelevant.
Does
I
he
won't
run
bring
like
it.
the CEO thing or?
No, he does all the like SEALs and Spec Ops dudes, but he's done other people like Tucker
Oh,
Carlson and
gotcha,
stuff.
I know what you're talking
Sean
about.
Ryan, bald cat. He's
Yeah.
ex Navy SEAL.
He's got an energy pop.
Yeah, he's getting sued by the fucking some politician, and yeah, it's. I didn't know if you guys were following. I was gonna ask. Never mind.
No, but I was gonna say like as we were talking about like what you learn, like so basically me and that guy, I was like, I did these things and this is where it failed. This is what I learned from it failing, and this is what like little aspect I could take on to the next endeavor. So like with KB Reynolds, you know what I mean? Like what do you think some of the takeaways were? Like accounting or like different booking systems?
Accounting could have been a lot easier if I used QuickBooks because that's tax write-offable. It's like $30 a month, and that would have taken all the just pencil writing down out
That
of
is
it.
cheap, dude.
I mean, a friend of mine used it, which he's about to sell anyway. And also trust your gut. Like that terror story I had, the guy tried to steal my trailer. showed up to pick it up with, and he was putting insurance on his trailer. Then I was like, maybe I can refuse this guy. But
That was the guy that damaged your trailer,
Yeah,
right? That
yeah.
guy? Yeah, I remember that story.
tried to steal it, and I had to take a day off work, get law involved, and all that. So trust your gut and know when to refuse. I guess the pumpkin plan. You can,
What the fuck is that?
that's a book. One of the only books I've read or listened to, but
Okay.
you can refuse service to anybody you want.
Hell yeah, dude.
Right.
Fuck them. Yeah, that's how I look at it.
But so then I know that like towards the end of the trailer business, you started buying houses and fixing them up yourself. So you had a dad,
Nice, dude.
That's like my joke. That's like my running joke.
That went way over my head, but I get it.
We
now.
had like a contractor on or whatever, and I was like, "So you had a dad growing up?" He's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like you had a dad to show you all that stuff." I was like, "Dude, I got like a basement that leaks. I got plumbing issues. I got flooring falling out. I don't know how to do any of it."
Yeah,
You
I
know what
still
mean?
don't know how to hang drywall. I'm gonna figure
YouTube.
it out real soon, but
YouTube is where I learned my shit.
Gotcha,
And then
gotcha.
for real.
100%. Yeah.
Oh damn! So you didn't have a dad?
Not he's here. Yeah.
Oh, like he's still with us?
He won't watch this from fucking searching YouTube.
But but like I think that's so cool when somebody can like I got a buddy that graduated high school, took like the money he got from his family, took out a loan, bought a house. His mom's a realtor. He fixes it up himself. At 9 times out of 10 passes inspection. She sells it, takes the cash, buys another, and now he basically just lives out of like money saved. And then when it gets low, he buys another project. And
That's really cool.
fucking hot.
I did the house hacking thing, is what the internet calls it. You buy it, live in it, drive some value into it, buy another one, keep that one, rent it out. So I'm on number 3, but number 3 is like my forever home as far as now. I don't want to leave there, so I'm just keeping the 2.
Did you live? So you've lived in you did that for all 3. You lived in each of the 3 and just kind of like fix this here, a little spackling there, some new lights in here, like type stuff.
Yeah, so driving soft value is kitchen and bathroom, like a soft bitchin', a soft kitchen
Soft
remodel.
bitchin'.
Or a soft bathroom remodel. Don't completely change the cabinets, maybe some paint, flooring. No extreme remodels or tearing walls down, but that's how you just drive.
I want to do that.
It's fun.
To my house. I want to like rip this fucking wall out that I'm dealing with.
Is it load bearing? I'm about to do that. I'm about to do that.
No,
at my house.
it's like on the perimeter of the home, so I don't think it would be. If it would, it's like a 4-foot stretch of part of the load, but not that wall. So that'd be like perpendicular to the one I want to adjust. But yeah, so we have like the conventional tub. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to walk in shower so fucking bad. I want to gut the whole bathroom. It's gonna be like a $30,000
But the beauty of it is
I disagree.
you think so?
Well, if you had a contract to do it, yeah. Have you gotten quotes?
No, I've not. Now, hold on. This is more important. I got to talk about my bathroom. I know you want to do the interview, but hold on a second.
I've seen
It's
so
a small
many.
bathroom. It's half the size of this room.
I get my info from YouTube. I
Yeah.
plan on doing all these things and making content on them. So I just, video after video. And there's so many things you can do to a bathroom for like $6,000 or less yourself.
No shit.
Walk-in tile shower.
No shit. Yeah, I just wanted to be walk in, done.
Well, and you have room to expand. Like you could move your washer and dryer or your pantry, and you just got to get a step ladder so you can actually get in your top cabinet.
Yeah, dude. It's like whatever a house for dwarves would be, mine is the opposite. Like giants lived in this house.
So your counter's not 32, it's like 24.
No, it's higher.
No, it's higher.
like 48.
It's 56. And the top cabinet is like 140 inches. I mean,
God
yeah.
dang.
I mean, I have a pretty good vertical, so I can get in there. You know what I'm saying?
I've been there, but I don't know if I've been
It's
in the kitchen.
So like most people have like their cabinets, and then like for 10-foot, because we have 9 10-foot ceilings, and for those 9 10-foot ceiling kitchens, they'll do like their row of cabinets, and then they do a vacant space between so you have this negative headspace between the cabinetry and the ceiling.
Yeah. That's really popular right now.
Mine is filled with cabinets, so
Yeah.
it's like the first row of cabinets, and then that negative headspace is filled with more cabinets.
Yeah, that's DIYable too. I want to do that to my house.
To make more cabinets?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it's just
You need like one of those.
Dog.
Do you know what I really need? I need one of those fucking library ladders. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna say. Like Fidel's
Like
has.
a fucking roll, dude. Just
in your kitchen. That would be sweet. Do you have an island?
Yeah, but it's not mounted. It's just like a homemade island that
So
they
it's
were
like a library island that moves around.
You can fucking scoot it around.
That's the best ones, though.
I'm
I
actually
think.
starting a library at my house. I don't know if you guys knew that or
But
not.
the cool part about like when you got into like it's not really real estate, but it kind of is real estate. But like when you got into this home flipping game, is like it was after COVID, so you didn't have to worry about like that whole like still making a mortgage payment while like your renters could refuse to pay rent. That was like I knew a guy that had three rental properties during COVID, and he's like, dude, I'm probably gonna have to go bankrupt.
No shit.
He's like
each one.
Well, he was like, 2 of my tenants aren't paying their rent because of COVID, and he's like, I can't kick them out because of COVID, and he's like, I still have to make my mortgage payment.
So I take all the profits from both houses and put them into a bag of like 5 to 10, and then when I get to that certain point, I'll do a major renovation on the house, maybe a roof or something that's needed. But I'd like to keep an emergency fund, just a business emergency fund.
Right.
Yeah, like
is it like invested, like your business emergency fund? No.
I should have put it in a high yield savings account, but they just generated enough to do a new roof on one of them, so it kind of cut it down. So I'll look into that investing now.
Yeah, I mean, I just always like, they say cash is king, but like nowadays with inflation, it's like, dude, you could set $5,000 back now, and then like in 2 years, that $5,000 is not worth $5,000 anymore. So it's like you need it to make something back.
Or conversely, like the housing market. So like I'm a prime example, right? Like we bought our house on Harmony Way, where you've been, walked in right before the market took a fucking dump. Right, the housing market. So we bought it at like 180.
You even told me that you thought you bought it too high.
I thought it was too expensive then. I was like, I'm not spending $180,000 on a fucking house. This is retarded. We're moving on. And they wouldn't come off the price. And my wife really wanted it. And I was like, well, fuck me, I guess. So I'm going to spend $180,000. So I signed the lien. And then it was like 16 months later, we got like one of those like appraiser mail pieces or whatever, and it was like your home appraises for $235,000. And I was like, I was like, okay, And then like did some online research and like Zillow quotes and everything else is like checking out that my house is like 230, 240. Now it's like
fuck me, it is $500,000.
No, like right now it's like 250, 260. I'm like 70 cleared right now.
That's great.
It's fucking insane. So like, you could put $5,000 in, and it could be worth $2,000 in 5 years, or it could be worth fucking 16,000. You have no fucking idea. It's just
houses are interesting because like somebody can go in and they have the worst paint, and you buy the house and you literally just like repaint it and add a fence, and it's like bam, right there's $10,000. You know?
It's crazy how you can drive value into that. And then, sorry, I drove value into one, refinanced one, and I was gonna buy another house, but I didn't. I bought a pole barn instead.
Damn. For house number 3.
Yeah. But that's how all these people do the burst strategy. Buy, renovate, repeat, not necessarily in this order, rent, refinance. So drive value into it, grab 20, 30, 40 out of it. After it's appraising higher, go buy another one. Just keep doing that.
Right.
I've got 2 friends that I went to within high school that are both up to like 40, 50 properties right now.
That is fucking wild, though.
That system.
Why do that to yourself?
They're building wealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean, after like,
do they have a team?
No. Well, one does. He runs. They both run companies and businesses, but
yeah, but you can umbrella it out too. So like you can buy like at that point you have that many houses. You can run some sort of like you're gonna bring somebody on for like maintenance and repair, or you're gonna at least have some sort of contractor. Like if you have 50 properties, you might as well open your own contracting business and just contract it out and exchange money from one hand to the other.
Property managers are a huge game changer in that too. So you own the property, someone else rents it out, finds the people to live in it, collects rent, fixes all the little shit. If something major needs done, they'll get a hold of you. But
take care of the yard, do all
everything,
that stuff.
Everything. You collect a check.
You literally but I'm assuming you pay probably pretty handsomely
20% per house usually.
Ooh, that's
kind
of spicy.
So if you have a house, bringing $400 or $500, you're only paying what, $80, $100?
Yeah,
for them to do everything.
That's not a bad deal.
So I told myself if I ever get to 5 or more properties, I'll still work full time and then get a property manager.
Ooh, it's that passive income. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's really what it's about. You can go to sleep and still have that money coming in. What another cool thing. Brian didn't have any tattoos last time you saw him.
Well, not here.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
saw each other at
Twice we ran into each other in different cities for a Wage War show.
Yeah,
Louisville,
twice out of town, and then once
St. Louis.
at
St. Louis, right?
and then once at the Ford Center for the Stained concert.
Oh, did I see you there?
I think you were there.
I was there.
Yeah.
Where did I see you?
I called you, and you were like on the opposite end of the arena.
That's
from
right.
Me.
That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah. We've run into it's serendipitous, if you will. Yeah, I think we were meant to be together. Speaking of, you are single and mingling, or no?
Yes.
What's the situation on that? Yeah.
Yeah, just
You want to
doing
come
my
over
thing.
after this, or what are you doing, dude? You want to?
I'm not even really looking for anything at the moment. I'm just,
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I should be. I'm fucking 34.
Oh no,
yeah,
but that's
but-
kind of the like way to be right now too. Is just like you got a lot going on. You know what I mean? It's like a partner, and that like takes time, takes
Get a
energy, takes a lot away from like what you're building right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Good dog goes a long way. You got a good dog?
I might get a dog next year.
Yeah, good dog goes a
But
long.
they're-
You don't even think about women anymore.
They're a lot of work too.
Yeah, well, that's why. Yeah, you're too busy. She's got to piss again. Are you shitting me? You're just constantly moving, and stop doing that. Yeah, it's interesting, dude.
But my new obsession is just DIY stuff, learning on houses and tinkering around in the shop. And making content.
We
on it. It's so
we
fun.
haven't even mentioned. So you're getting into the content creation in the last year or so, and I think you said TikTok. So we don't have anybody running the show today. It's literally the three of us in this room, and that's it. Otherwise, we'd have your shit pulled up.
But as you mention it, I'll pull it up on screen. And
What's
everything,
your
so.
What's your TikTok handle? Because I think we're following you.
KyleRich.91.
KyleRich.91.
Yeah.
I fucking love your shit, dude.
Thanks.
When you go the way my favorite ones that you do a bunch of different things, but the one that you it's a 7-part series where you're like, here's the shit you should be doing, but you don't because you're too fucking lazy. Clean out your fucking air vent. Just like that, dude.
Yeah.
That genuine fucking dry, just here's what you should be doing. So just fucking do it. That resonates with me. I get it. So those are my favorite.
I don't know why that kind of did well on 3 different platforms, but I'm not sure why.
Because it's idiot proof, dude. It's literally it's shit that it resonates with me because I know the things I need to be doing, like cleaning out my fucking air filters. I know that shit, but I am too lazy to do it. So when I watch it, I'm like, God damn it, yeah, you're right. I haven't
Schedule that
fucking
for this weekend or something.
What did you just hit multiple platforms right off the rip?
No, just it started out thirsty on TikTok, which I had no idea that I was an attractive person anyway. But and then I just started filming stuff I was doing, and then
Just starting on a phone,
yeah,
just using the phone microphone and everything.
still at first it was just work lunch TikToks, just funny stuff, and then started talking into it after I got a little more comfortable, and then just iPhone, and I got an external mic now too.
People
Nice.
don't talk about that, the comfortability of So we've been making content together for over a decade now. But I remember when I very first started was actually you had come around and
Boredom Bros.
we had the Boredom Bros channel, right? And then before you came around, we made 3 episodes or two shoots or whatever, and they were clunky and weird, and I didn't know how to say what I wanted to say or how to make it funny or achieve whatever the fuck we were trying to achieve, and the comfortability goes a long way. So once you realize that, that thing's fucking recording and it hears my voice and someone's going to hear this later. And once you get over that, weird little fucking stage, then you can be more natural, in your creation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and people like organic,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
staged stuff.
So
you
just
know?
let it rip, dude. Just if
Yeah.
you got fucking ball cheese, talk about it. You know what I mean? Or whatever. You
It
know
is
what I mean?
interesting.
You started on TikTok,
Interesting.
and then from TikTok, you just went over to Instagram and YouTube because it basically just converts right over.
Yeah, so I just started posting my TikToks on Instagram Shorts, YouTube Shorts, and then it finally took off from that little series. So
Hell yeah, dude.
Interesting question here. Do you edit them differently, or do you just take it right from TikTok and put it on?
straight over.
That's
Yeah.
what we do, but
You
technically,
ain't got time, dude.
yeah.
You ain't got time.
It does mess up. Some videos I've put over on Instagram, my lips look weird. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You have beautiful lips. Don't
Thanks.
talk about yourself like that.
Well, it's there's a glitch or something.
Gayest thing to ever happen. I'm Two gentlemen just pursed their lips at each other. Gayest thing to ever happen on the Days Grimm. You're
I don't
welcome.
know. Zach left the room one time and came in butt ass naked and sat down.
Very valid. You know,
before a
Barron.
I
video.
see him quite often.
Yeah. That was before we were shooting video. Thank God. Yeah, we were only releasing audio at this point, and he left the room to go piss, and we were like, man, he's taking his time. Then he came back butt ass naked.
Walked right into the studio, sat down, and just kept on with the interview.
We did 20, 30 minutes of him just butt ass naked. And you know, now that I think about this, you're upset about a fucking. Never mind. Edit that out. All right. Anyway, so, but yeah. So going back to what we were talking about, like,
I was just saying, like,
comfortability is huge. Like, once you record, get through the weird stage, and then like be yourself. You know.
Are you like pre-scripting or like just writing down the idea? Like, hey, I'm going to talk about this air filter. This is, you know, like you could cheap out, or you could get this expensive one. Like, are you
like
pre-planning?
Yeah.
So once the first one went viralish, I made a little list of shit I think I should do to every house once a year. And funny thing, I was doing all this to one of my rentals. I haven't done a single thing to my own house yet.
Just slagging.
Yeah. Well, you know, the air filter, but so I made a couple more ideas, but there's nothing that serious that people I think need to do.
Those
once
storage
a year.
totes things. Do you make a video on those?
I recorded it and I deleted it all because I was like,
Really?
no one wants to see. This was before my DIY stuff, and then
Yeah.
I deleted it off my iPhone for storage, and like no one wants to see.
You got to
this
get an
stuff.
SSD, dog. They got if you what model is your phone?
14?
Does it have so it doesn't have a USB-C port in the bottom.
No, Lightning.
Once you get one that has a USB-C port in the bottom, these SSDs have a USB-C to USB-C, and you can move files directly off your phone to an SSD, and
Yeah,
like it's a hard drive.
That's
and
probably
it's
what I need to
fast.
do.
It's
so
like
fast.
it's like half a gigabyte a second. So you're like doing a podcast. It's like an hour and a half long. It's like a 16 gigabyte file. It's
5
like
minutes, 4 minutes.
Not even. Yeah.
It's not bad.
So fast. I love it, dude. That's the thing with like there's always something like new and spicy coming out. So like Tom is the perfect counterpart to me because I can barely work a calculator from the 80s. And then like he stays up to date on all these like SSDs and other bullshit that's like popping off
MacBooks
randomly.
and tech.
Yeah. So like he keeps us in the know, thank God, because otherwise I would have tanked a long time ago.
Well, have you used any AI to help come up with some of the stuff?
Ooh, there you go.
No AI, and I know I should.
Oh,
Well, I was
fuck
gonna,
yeah, you
if
should.
I could recommend one thing on the planning aspect, right? When you're like, oh, what sort of thing should I make videos on, this or that? Like, you know, GPT has its benefits, Grok has it. Like, they're all specialists at certain different aspects. But Gemini has a deep research model, or thinking, I think is what they just changed it to with the new update or whatever. But you can be like, look, I'm doing a DIY shorts-based channel. God bless you.
Thank you.
And you're like, you know, focused around home renovation. I have 3 properties, you know. This is my gear. This is like my sort of, like, you can basically just like start filling it in on you and everything. And then say, like, based on research, what should my next 50 video topics be? And then hit enter, and it'll go, and it'll like pull like top DIY ones and what they're making content on, and then it'll sit there and like actually like pull up like, hey, we look through these 50 websites, and based on that, here's what you need to do, why you need to do it, XYZ.
It's like
That's
the
impressive.
smartest fucking methamphamphetamine user you've ever met in your entire life.
it's like the one
It's
thing
fucking
that like
insane.
you know, like how crackheads are like they're good at crack, and then they have like one crazy thing that they're really good at. That's it,
Dude, you get
Dude,
a
that's so accurate.
you get a fucking pipe fitter on amphetamines, bro, dude.
Oh shit.
He'll fucking replumb your entire goddamn house.
Yeah.
2 hours. And that's kind of what AI is, you know, just a cracked out fucking pipe fitter.
But they all have their benefits, you know what I mean? And it's pretty cool because like some of these too, you can take like they have other little programs, but if you can get like your transcript, like if CapCut or whatever is giving you like what's said and it pops up, you can like copy that and then literally say like, hey, write me a like SEO based description from this transcript, and then
So
it'll shit one out for
I
you.
have used that on my 2 long form YouTube videos, and I plan on keeping long form going too.
I was going to bring that up, but before we get to that, because you mentioned that in one of your shorts, I feel like, or maybe you told me in person, I don't remember.
Oh, maybe.
But like firing up we'll get to that. But I do want to ask, so on the editing topic, like how long is it taking you to edit your average TikTok? Like how much time do you spend on one just to get it like because you have like a lot of cuts and a lot of like, it's not just like the phone's on and then I'm talking for 40 seconds and then I shut it off and then that's it. Like you have a lot of things like moving parts, which is good. And that's why you're attracting attention, you know, that and you're beautiful. But like, you know, it's appealing to the eye. So my question is like, what's your average time you spend on like one TikTok?
The answer to that question is probably filming and editing or just editing?
Just editing.
Probably 30 minutes or less.
Isn't that wild?
Probably
like,
20 actually.
For like a 60-second or less video, you're spending upwards to half an hour.
Yeah. I don't see it as wild now because there's a little income coming in, but I just, like I made one today. I filmed accidentally 40 minutes of footage doing my sister's toilet wax ring. And
what the fuck is that? Oh, like on the ground?
Yeah, when you take the toilet out.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So,
okay.
And yeah, that took me probably quite a lot longer than that. Probably 25 minutes.
But it's nice, like I'm sure in the beginning it was taking you like an hour.
Yeah.
And then like now you get hit like that state and it flows through.
Yeah. But people like move the camera angle, you know, zoom in a little bit, not much.
Yeah, change it up.
Yeah, and audio is even better than visual.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I found out.
What so like going from like phone audio now to like a wireless microphone, like what that's got to be like a game changer.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, it sounds so much better. Me telling everyone they're lazy, and it's
you are fucking lazy.
Yeah.
People. Sorry.
It's I think it was a good investment for the content. You know.
Did you go DJI?
No, you have a Rogue.
Rogue.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people go.
Yeah, I saw it in one of his videos. I was like, ha. Tom would be proud that I caught that.
So I was making one, and I was outside putting a fence gate in or something, and the audio kept cutting out. I was like, what is happening? And my sweat was dripping in the thing. It's like,
you know what? I
was silent for a minute.
Dude, suck my fucking ass. We cool?
Yeah, it just keeps popping up that's low. But no, like one thing too, they're super cheap. I went kind of pricey on mine. I got short, but you can get lapels, so then you can like put your transmitter in your pocket and run a mic up and clip it underneath your shirt or whatever.
Oh,
and it helps with like the wind. It helps with a bunch of other stuff. The trick is like if you're wearing like something like a fleece or something, it's gonna make like a movement noise. You want it like between some stuff to where you're not gonna hear it over rustling.
Oh, okay.
It's probably not a pet peeve for other people, but me being a camera guy, I hate seeing microphones in people's videos.
Yeah.
Unless it's like this, you know, where there's meant to be a microphone. You know what I mean? But it's like, dude.
Even the Rhodes and the DJI.
People hide it on their hat or like.
But even just everyday content, not like a
I don't know.
Movie style
Yeah,
YouTube video?
I'm just.
Tom has autism. You have to forgive him.
Little
touch of the
I'm a hater. You know what I mean? If I can hate on something, I'm gonna hate on
Not
it.
everybody's filming fucking studio quality content.
I mean,
Tom, fucking
Neither
relax,
are we.
dude.
You know, we have big airs like this giant shadow next to Kyle's head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. People watch our podcast. I'm sure, like people that are like really, really good at like producing a podcast. If they looked at this, they'd be like, "What kind of fucking hobo encampment do you have fucking running
their
here?"
shit
dude?
from Craigslist.
Yeah. We're still probably the best one in Evansville.
No, we are the best in Evansville, hands down. But anyways, yeah, man, that's fucking.
What's long form looking like for you though? Like, what's your?
I've posted 2. I've gotten like I have 3 or 4 more ready to work on, and that's when I got DaVinci Resolve to work on the editing on that.
Yeah.
That's
Fucking
a different story.
Nightmare.
Yeah, that takes a long time.
And a college degree.
Yeah.
Golly, dude.
For my type of content, I found a huge time saver is what's it called?
CapCut, Opus.
No, on DaVinci, but it cuts out all the silence.
Gotcha.
Like just snips all of it out.
Yeah. It's
What did I
snap
say?
clipping.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, dude. So it's just all action all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice, dude. Because gaps and like dead air, don't need it.
Yeah.
Get that shit out of here. Like if you're making a Boredom Brothers video, like a intentionally funny or like this video has a premise, cut that shit out, dude. You don't need it. Fucking throw it away, dude.
What so interesting. So I'm on this new trend. I'm not trying to give away too much of my sauce here. So YouTube is the #1 streaming platform on home TVs right now,
I saw that.
beating out Netflix, Hulu, Disney, everything.
Fuck them.
Cable.
It is it's the #1. It's
Cable. What are you, 80, dude? Fucking cable's been dead for like 20 years.
and then like
Rip.
it's the #2 search engine in the world. YouTube is. But
really?
I've been, yeah.
Behind Google?
So Google's #1, and then Google also owns YouTube. So it's like technically Google. But
Those fucking cunts are gonna take over the world. I swear to God, dude. Google's gonna they're gonna have AI bots running the world.
yeah, no. So I was basically getting at like I'm telling a lot of these people that like these businesses out here that are probably bigger than businesses that you and I have. That like although YouTube is beating out Hulu, Disney, Netflix, and all that, like you almost need to treat your YouTube channel like that. Like I'm going to your YouTube page and it's like, yeah, like I need shorts. That's like a category. Like they have playlist on YouTube is basically what I'm talking about building out. Like you have a shorts playlist and then like you have like your bathroom series and then you have your kitchen series and then like you have your garage series or a basement series. Like basically like dividing up like, hey, like, oh, I just want to watch bathroom stuff because that's what I'm working on. It's like, hey, this is how you replace a toilet. This is this type of shower, regular bathtub, double vanity, whatever bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
That's the fucking future, Daddy. I'm telling you.
So I read or heard somewhere one time that most successful YouTubers are informative. The more information you can teach, the better you're going to do.
Especially if you're good at teaching.
Might be
or showing, you know what I mean? It's video.
Yeah. Might be why we're not doing so good.
No, we don't have a niche.
Also, if you made it this far into the podcast, like and subscribe, please, and thank you.
The hardest part for us is we don't have a niche where like you have that niche. You know what I mean? Home renovation.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, so I finally, I guess some people say I found it, but I've seen a lot of comments that say Scotty K Fitness Vibes DIY guy. You guys know
Scotty K Fitness.
Just a TikToker.
Oh man. Okay, so what do you do with those comments? You just ignore them, or do you troll them back?
I don't troll anything.
I wouldn't even read them, brother.
I can't read them all. There's no way.
Yeah,
I can't read. No, I sent Brian some, and I have like a whole like shit talking trollish comment back, and I'm like, dude, just say yes, and I'll hit send. And Brian's like, no, dude, don't say that.
Just leave it alone.
I'd be there all day trolling people back. Like that's like my old toxic habit was sitting there just trolling people.
Yeah, those viral videos, 20,000 comments. I mean,
that's insane.
I can't even scroll. There's a part where you can scroll down the bottom to see hidden comments. People like cussing you out or hitting on you. I can't even get down there that far. But on some, you know. But
yeah,
no, I look by it. I don't take the hate.
Yeah, you can't, dude. I would just ignore it altogether. I feel like the comment section is like an ecosystem, right? And it just needs to be that way. The moment you like reach in and try to interfere or react is like fucking John reaching his arm down and like in the fucking pond and trying to noodle a catfish out. You know what I mean? It's just like
trying to baptize Jesus.
No, it's like I like where your head's at. No, but like you're fucking with the ecosystem, dude. Just let it run its course, dude.
It's very interesting.
The more comments, the better. The more angst you build, the better, dude.
Well, there's
fuck you, no fuck you.
There's also some hope on the horizon. Not hope. You're already going viral, but I heard come January, which is actually the month that this airs, like there's a certain month that like TikTok has to be sold to an American-based company.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so their algorithm is going to have to change because right now it's on the Chinese algorithm.
Oh,
so whichever American company buys it, it's going to basically reset it to be like TikTok back in the beginning of COVID,
really?
Like a newer algorithm. So like,
where are you getting your information from, and why would you fucking say something so controversial when you know we don't have somebody to? I don't have my phone. We have no way to verify that. Are you certain?
Verify it.
Do you have a phone over there?
You verify it while I keep yapping away. So also, like, it's just cool because like some of
what
these,
did you say? It has to be bought by an
just
American.
When does YouTube have to be sold to an American? Or not YouTube?
TikTok.
When does TikTok have to be sold to an American company?
YouTube's American already, right?
Yeah. But, well, I don't know if the Alphabet company is technically in here, but yeah. But like YouTube's algorithm constantly gets an update every so often. It changes and changes. And we were just talking about like now they let you trial. You can do 3 different thumbnails. So like you can upload a video and have 1 thumbnail, 2 thumbnail, 3 thumbnail.
A/B testing.
Yeah, but it's like ABC testing now.
I haven't tried that.
I got it right here. And this is per the AI overview from Google, who is eventually going to take over the world. Gemini is running our shit now. TikTok's ownership by Americans isn't finalized yet. However, a deal is in progress under President Trump's administration to transfer U.S. operations to American investors, potentially by late 2025 or early 2026, following a 2024 law requiring ByteDance to sell or face a ban. While initial deals were announced, some details are still being worked out, with Chinese approval needed for the final sale, with major investors like Oracle being involved. Is that foreshadowing? I think we can call that foreshadowing. Oracle is going to buy this motherfucker.
But they also have like
big shoots to Oracle.
You can now title test too with the A/B testing. So like you can title this, like Catching Up with Kyle Biggs, or you can title it like Kyle Biggs and Home Improvement, or what? Yeah, but I'm saying like it'll test the two different titles, and whichever one gets more clicks.
I don't want to do that quite yet. I just want to be organic and where it goes.
It's building the habit. You know what I mean? It's just like going to the gym. Even if you show up in the parking lot and you walk in and you take a piss and you leave, you know, like you're building the habit of going to the gym every morning and taking a piss and leaving.
Now, now we're on long form and talking about the actual YouTube channel. Where was it? Did you make an announcement on your TikTok that you were going to start making long form videos? I can't remember.
I don't believe so. No,
you didn't.
I might have.
I've heard that somewhere, whether it was on your channel or you told me in person.
I texted that to you. Yeah,
you texted it to me.
I think I said I was going to start it, and I was working on a couple.
Okay. At that point. So, and you're only how many weeks in with like the long form?
2
format.
2 weeks.
2 weeks in. So is your goal like a video a week, or is it just going to be like hit and miss, kind of when I can get it done, I'll get it done?
A video a week, as long as I have something to do.
And I've not seen either video. So which one, like what's the lengths of these videos?
Well, when I say long form, I'm talking like vertical, right? Like you watch on
horizontal?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you.
10 minutes.
Still good.
9:55 on the first one, and then like 2 minutes 55 on the second one. That could be off.
Average informative kind of YouTube video.
Yeah, length. YouTube tops out at 12 hours.
Oh,
so you're good.
Oh, the 12-hour fireplace.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Ooh,
I tried.
Big fan of that one. I love the 12-hour fireplace.
I tried to make some white noise channel, and I had some videos or whatever, and I like made the videos like 14 hours long, and YouTube was like, no.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, they were like,
they took it down.
11 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds.
Huh.
God bless YouTube.
The first long form, I think it's doing decent 9,000, 10,000 views.
Okay.
Better than us.
And that's just, I was a selfie sticking my face in my shop talking about the barn that I built or have built. And then,
and you had to shoot it left and right?
Yeah.
Damn, that's wild.
But
there's the selfie camera, or with
like a thimble or a gimbal.
Yeah.
It just levels it. And then the second one, shoot, I don't even remember what it was. It's just doing some DIY spray foam in my shop, just in a can, like
spray foam installation.
Yeah. Did you do the mask or no? Is your throat still burning? What's the situation?
I did wear
here?
a mask. Yeah.
You did wear a mask? Yeah. Okay, I like that. Setting the standard for the folks at home.
They said you're lazy, but don't be a dumbass.
Yeah. I was talking.
I like that.
Literally, the guy with the wintergreen in while I was playing poker last night. He was talking about how he and another guy had just started a fucking like insulation company, and they had learned the difference between like the disposable cans, like the spray foam insulation,
versus the AB one that goes through the hose that has to be heated.
Right, that you have to blow in, I guess. I don't fucking know dick about insulation, but he was like, yeah, you remember that time that we got certified in like fucking 2 hours and went and did a job on the third hour, and we did the spray foam one? Neither one of them wore a mask.
Dude,
and they left there and their throats were on fire.
Oh, damn.
When I worked at a steel fabrication place and I was learning powder coating, they had like this guy. He had like no front teeth. He had like canines back on both sides, right? And then he wouldn't wear a face mask while powder coating. So like he'd take lunch, he'd be like powder coating green shit. He looked like Mike Wazowski, like in the face, like just a big head, no teeth, just like canines,
like
green
rubbing
face
alcohol every night to get that shit off.
I mean, or wear a mask. I mean, I don't. I mean, it's powder, so as long as you're not like baking in the oven like Anne Frank, you're pretty good.
Big shh. That's a rough one.
That's probably want to bleep the name on that, but yeah.
I think I'll leave the name in. I think I'll leave the speaking part out.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Gotcha.
I don't think she went into the. Anyways. So, yeah. But
I don't
yeah.
think she wrote the book.
Oh, my God. Leave it alone.
Okay.
Where the fuck
Dude,
were
my,
we?
my therapist was talking about Helen Keller and
You've
like
gotta
how Helen
see her
Keller,
more often.
Yeah, she was talking like about how like Helen Keller couldn't hear or see, but like she knew there was a God or whatever. And I was like, dude, don't. I was like, I'm maybe too much of a conspiracy theorist for you to be bringing up Helen Keller. I don't think Helen Keller did half the stuff they say Helen Keller did.
It says she flew a plane.
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
like
shit.
maybe like fake joystick while Alex was in the actual driver's seat, you know, doing the controls. You know what I mean? Yeah, she drove a car.
here we go
but
with
it's like an
Gemini.
additional
Yeah, let's see
driver's
what
seat.
Gemini
What all
has
did
to say
Helen
to
Keller
this.
do?
Helen
apparently
Keller
wrote a book,
fly a
which I don't
plane.
believe.
Question mark. Let's see. Yes, Helen Keller flew a plane in 1946 for about 20 minutes from Rome to
To
Paris.
who? For the Japanese?
Taking
In
the
42?
controls. She took the controls of a Douglas Skymaster with her interpreter, Polly Thompson, spelling instructions into her arm, a feat demonstrating her incredible control and spirit and Christianity. I'm just joking. I added that last part. No, yeah, I told you. She flew a fucking plane,
Was
dude.
this one of those diversity hires that the airlines were trying to do?
Yeah, honestly, they were like, you know what? We got too many fucking
Dwarfs.
straight white men. We need a fucking blind, deaf, dumb white lady.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Delta Airlines.
So how long have you guys been doing long form YouTube?
What do you count? Do you
I don't
count Boredom
count
Bros?
this. I don't count this. I count Boredom Brothers, and we did that for about a year.
Okay.
Thomas and I together. This I don't really count because I mean, yeah, it's long form content, but there's really no like action shot. Da, 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 da. It's just fucking flip the shit on. Let's talk about some cool shit, and if it's engaging enough, people stay tuned for about 45 minutes, and then they tune out. Or you got some diehards that stay the whole time.
I got you.
Shout out to Paul Bragan.
Yeah, dude, it's interesting. So we set our episodes up to premiere at 8:12 every Tuesday, 8:12 in the morning.
812 baby.
And it's
nice.
live, so that's like a live premiere. So like if you tune in at 8:12, there's no commercial, like there's no ads,
Okay.
and you can watch it all the way through.
Hell yeah.
But
like
every now and then I pop on there like during the release time, and it's cool to see like 3 people watching it live. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You know, we get those 3, but
Hell yeah, dude.
Streaming too, like
That's the
TikTok
future.
lives and
that streaming is the
Just
next
outdoor
wave.
streaming.
2026 streaming is going to be the move.
Now,
The downside is like I make jokes like I just did, 15 minutes ago, and you're off a platform.
you're fucked.
yeah, they're going to be like, these guys are awfully anti-Helen Keller. Let's shut it down.
I always said like I'm so close to digital ID, but as soon as they pull digital ID, it's like I can't buy groceries anymore. My jokes are too dark. You know?
Shit.
Yeah. That thing I said about being on the winning team when it came to Israel, gone. We'd be done there. You
I
know
think
what I mean?
I've done TikTok live like 3 times.
What's that like? I don't even know anymore.
That's
dude.
even more awkward than.
Oh
like,
yeah, because people can like you can set it up to where like people can like Gary Vee had one, right, and he set it up to where basically like when people would like put like a cowboy emoji, it would go yeehaw like in the background. So you're like trying to talk and there's like random noises and shit going on.
There's some crazy
You're like a
stuff.
schizophrenic, you know what I mean? That's
Jesus
basically.
fucking.
And I was just eating dinner, and people would just send you gifts, and like I took,
What's a gift?
Like money.
a cowboy hat on the top of your head, or a rose. Just it's I don't know how it works. The coins you buy 500,000 coins. That's worth like I don't know. I have no idea. $20,
Okay.
and then you send them little gifts for that. But
What
I-
fuck?
the
Okay.
different form of content I do want to get to into next year. This year I grinded hard, worked a lot. I want to slow it down, do some shit I enjoy it more. So I enjoy watching TikTok live drummers. So
Ooh, nice.
they actually take their acoustic set, get it set up to electronic, which is not too much. But
You could do it here. Our interface can plug into drums.
oh no shit, is
Yeah.
it? That's not EAD.
It's a Scarlett 18920.
Okay.
Yeah, so literally it can.
We can have a whole band in here.
have a
That's
fucking
awesome.
small concert in here, dude.
So they just you're just drumming, a list of 12 songs or so, and
Hell
then
yeah.
if you hit 1,000 likes to get to that song and so forth. Take recommendations if you can play them, but that's something I really enjoy doing, and I think that's cool content.
What was it like getting like your first amount of money on TikTok?
it was weird. So you have to make a minute-long video. So I was like, what am I going to do for a minute long that anyone would want to watch, you know? I think the first one maybe made like $1.78 or something.
Hell yeah, dude.
But I don't even remember what my first minute-long video was
that
about.
chapstick's not going to pay
So
for
wait,
itself, brother.
you can only make money on minute-long ones?
Yeah.
Really?
So
And
once
isn't
you
that
hit,
their max?
or
Or is it a minute
max
and a
time
half?
limit?
Yeah.
No, I think it's 90. I think it's 90 seconds.
No, I think you have 10-minute videos on there.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. But
We're fucking up, dude.
you get 10,000 followers, you get in the creator program.
I ain't buying into TikTok till it's American.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have been posting all my stuff on there yet, but
Big shout out to Oracle.
Now the nice part is I highly doubt they wipe the platform. But you know what I mean? Like you already have all the content, and then like I was telling my sister who's got a small farm. I'm like, dude, start making content now and just sit on it. Wait for it to go American, wait for that algorithm to get reset, and then just like dump it.
yeah.
But like somebody like you that's already got an established following, you know, I don't recommend that. You know what I mean? Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Surely they can't wipe it all.
No,
I would
don't.
assume not.
Well, I don't know, dude. You say surely.
Oh, here's a fun. Are you paying for your Snapchat memories?
Oh, I heard about that.
Oh, fuck no. I'm not doing that dumb shit. No, but real quick on that point, though, think about all those people that got famous with Vine and then they fucking disappeared off planet Earth. Like they got rid of Vine and then these people, they're dead. I don't even know. They could be dead. We don't know. They just disappeared. They were gone. And then they like.
Well, that's why you build an email list like this. Like if our podcast got taken down, we wouldn't lose all those subscribers. We'd have 700 emails and we could just be like, hey, we're on Rumble now, you know?
I got you.
Oh yeah, we're on Truth.
I do think some of the like Chinese band shit's kind of retarded though.
Dude, I mean,
Like DJI, you can't buy anything DJI right now in the States
yeah, that's
What-
crazy.
what's
other
that?
than what's in
That
inventory.
mic?
Yeah, DJI is the mic.
It's not only is it mic, it's the Osmos, the little hand cameras already built onto a gimbal. It's the wireless mics, it's the drones.
Make a bunch
They
of
just
shit.
came out with a 360 camera and I wanted to buy it, not shipping in the US.
Yeah, you could put a camera on that table right there and it would shoot all three of us on one camera.
360, like.
Yeah, in 1080p.
And then I just have to like look at the video, crop it to you, export it there, turn the video to me, export it there, turn the video to Brian, export it there. There's no need for all the cameras, other cameras.
It's a big money saver.
Yeah, and it's fucking nice. It shoots in 4K. You can upload in 1080, so it's fucking super high quality too. So it's pretty dope.
What has been some of your learning curves with the video thing? Because you didn't have any video experience beforehand.
Not at all. And the first TikTok I posted was about a blue collar guy and a goth chick. You know, that's like
That's what you're into. It's cool.
Yeah. Anyway, it got like 15,000 views or something. Like, what the fuck? That's weird. I figured I'd get 200 views, and I don't even know why I started it. And it's been, I don't know. It's been weird.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What do you think is like maybe an average that you get from TikTok?
Now probably 20,000.
Nice.
Yeah, but I don't know if I take those viral videos up, if that takes the average up, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like we have a video on how to pass a military drug test. It's from like 2 years ago. It has nothing to do with how to pass a military drug test, and it's
yeah, kind of.
yeah, but it gets like 5,000 views a month, and it's just residual like 5,000. Like it's on my daily thing. It's like, oh, it got 1K views today. Oh,
Damn.
1.6
It's from like 3 years ago.
Boredom Bros?
No,
No,
from this
on the
podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing this podcast now. This is all this. We've just passed our 6-year anniversary.
going into year 6.
So you guys monetized on YouTube?
No, we are
fuck
not.
No.
Yeah.
1,000 subscribers.
There's 2 different ways to do it. You can get
Yeah, what's the rule on that?
So yeah, it's 1,000 subscribers and like X amount of views, or you can go monetized off shorts, but it's like 1 million views
I got you.
Which I don't know how far.
in a year period, or in a certain. There's like a time frame on it.
Oh,
for those
so we
million
wouldn't.
views.
Yeah, we would not hit that. I don't think.
No,
I
we're
don't know.
we're getting like 40,000.
He's
views
the
a month.
numbers guy. He like looks at all the comments, all the fucking data.
We got
and
to download on every continent.
I'm just.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's wild. Like, and it's crazy to like look at like the Spotify year in review came up.
Yeah.
and it was like showing us the top 5 countries we're like big in, and like Slovakia or Czech Republic's like number 3 or 4.
Dude, big shout out to Somalia. Yeah, they're checking us out. I like that.
That's really
I
cool.
like
Pirates
that.
are watching us while they're raiding.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking stealing fucking U.S. ships and listening to the Days Grimm podcast, and I appreciate that.
So I find it enjoyable. Sorry.
No, you're
you're
good.
good, dog.
That's
Just trying to keep it going. I find it enjoyable if it has some value to it. So like my old stuff, don't really feel like it's that valuable. So I want to get into just helping strangers, trying to teach something that I know or don't know. And eventually, have you guys seen that guy, SB Mowing?
Is that the guy that's like, I'm your dad if you didn't have a dad?
No, this is the guy
Similar.
that like goes
Okay.
around the neighborhood and finds like the people like the basically like have been fined for their yards or about to like their landscaping is like fucked.
Yeah.
And he goes through and he's like, "Hey, like do I have permission to like take care of your yard and film the transformation?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yeah." And then
So
he,
it's satisfying because he's mowing
Yeah.
it, cleaning it up, and then sometimes the cops get called. But
Giving a good edge.
yeah,
Does a nice edger.
but he's
Hell
doing
yeah.
good for the people, providing value, and it's interesting content. I want to get to that point. If I'm bringing enough income on YouTube, just put it straight back into the community somehow.
right.
Like someone who needs a water heater changed out, or
Yeah, because them fuckers ain't cheap, dude.
yeah. Well, just the other day I saw someone on Facebook. Hey, our furnace went out. Like we don't have the money to fix it. Any recommendations? If I could see that, take the money I've made on YouTube, go do it for them with that money,
Right.
and then generate more
Or
views.
you spend $600 on a snake machine that like a company's going to charge you $300 just to show up, and you can just, hey,
Yeah,
you know, this cost me $600.
Yeah.
Pay my gas, and I'll come fucking clean your line out or something.
There's another guy in Baton Rouge. His name on social media is Uncle John. He's like, today I built a fence for my neighbor, y'all, because that's just the kind of guy I am, y'all. But
Jesus.
really good content. I guess he's like,
I felt like I was there. Golly.
just like it.
He's in the room.
He's a different tone than my skin color, though.
Well, I was going to say Baton Rouge, Louisiana, dude. Those are different fucking... Those are different people down there, dude.
So from what I take from his content is just any money he makes, he gives it back, and I think that's really cool.
I mean,
That's
that's
fucking rad,
essentially
dude.
how Mr. Beast got so big. Was
Yeah.
he took everything that video made and just put it right into the next video and
Yeah.
just kept that ball rolling.
Yeah, you kind of have to, dude, because like you're gonna have like what do they call it when you make money on something like
Are you talking about like taxes,
Tax
no,
write-offs.
like return something return.
a return on investment, ROI?
Yeah, kind of. When you have that, it's not really that. It's like when you make the money back that you spent, and then what's left over, residual, whatever. Anyways, when you have that additional income, once you've covered what you spent to make this thing, like most like selfish or like I hesitate to say ignorant because
Me, I'm gonna spend that money.
they're not ignorant, but like I think selfish is probably the best way. Selfish is probably the best word. But like, God bless you. Most selfish people would be like, "Oh, I made $9,000 off this one video. I'm gonna pay my truck off or fucking go buy a cheetah." I don't know, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever people do, fucking rich people with, I don't know.
You pull up Pooh
Yeah.
Shiesty and
But-
you get out of jail and
Yeah,
you got
dude.
5 foreign cars waiting on you.
But if you make that $9K on that video and you're like, damn, I got $9,000 off one video, let me fucking put 5 into this next video and take 4 and buy everyone in my neighborhood that needs groceries.
I do
Groceries.
think you need to make a video on that storage tote thing. And you're
Okay.
more than welcome to come do it in my garage.
No, my first one. If you since
that
it's,
fucking laugh, dude. Jesus Christ.
hey, if
I
you,
can't fucking, dude. I
if you
can't
wanna-
with you.
if you want to buy the wood, I'll absolutely build it for you.
Yeah, I got a bunch of rabbit hutches that need built too if you want to learn
Jesus
how to do
Christ.
that.
Holy fucking.
That, yeah,
I got a floor that's falling in. I got some gaps in my doors.
Are you he's fucking
so much
buying
content.
a contractor? Relax.
No,
dude.
I'm gonna record it for him and edit it.
all I think of like when I see something like I came in here and looked at that crack up there that needs caulked, like content. I don't know. It's just rolling around in my head.
That's how I am, dude. Like, we went to the Wrecking Rosary and I met Brian's priest, and I was like, "So do you guys live stream your mass?" And he's like, "Well, we kind of got the," and I was like explaining him the setup and all this and that. And Brian's like, "Dude, quit selling it." I'm like, "I'm not. Like, this is all I think about is
He's
content."
fucking poaching my priest, dude. I'm like, bro, relax. We're fucking.
They're gonna end up doing it, and it's not gonna be with you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, and that's fine, but like, and to Tom's credit, like he's always constantly thinking about stuff, but like he's always I don't know. I'm just more of a like, I don't know. I just like kick back and like, let's just enjoy the moment, dude.
Like I had lunch this week with 2 different like boards basically. And like during it, like I got locked out of one place and like they have like a scan code to come in. And I'm like, dude, right there, 45-second video promoting your exclusive membership.
Okay.
And the guy was like, never thought of that.
Yeah.
He's like, and now he's like, I think I might have to hire you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit.
Just those wheels turning.
Yeah, dude, he's like Rain Man for fucking social media. This guy, fucking.
I'm just an ideas guy. You know what I mean? I don't have any capital. So like.
My first idea of giving back, because I'm in the power industry, you know, I just wanted to take some money off of TikTok income, go to a random house that I had seen this previous week, like when I was on call or something, that's run down. Maybe they look like they're struggling, and just say, hey, I know our power bill's high. Randomly knock on the door. Don't tell them who I'm associated with, and say, how much was your most expensive power bill this year? And then pay that. Kind of
right,
like,
or how much do I have to pay to get you off the payment plan that you're on?
That's a good idea.
You owe $2,000 to get off this payment plan.
Because the unnamed power company does enforce those often. The fucking the monthly payment plan.
We talked a guy you might want to get in touch with. We had him on the podcast a few months ago, Austin Maxheimer. He's a big I forget the name of the community thing that he does, but he wrote a book called Neighborhoods and Jesus, and it's about like local neighborhoods, like helping local neighborhoods.
Okay.
Be pretty cool to maybe like be an angel in that.
Is he from around here?
Yeah, he's a
he works like on the south side.
He's a priest at
he's not a priest.
or he's a pastor at
not a pastor.
He's not a pastor?
No, he just works for like a Christian based nonprofit.
Damn, I could have sworn I thought that man was a pastor.
No. He's got a doctor. He's got a doctorate in ministry though.
Okay, that's what I'm
they
thinking.
call it a demon.
Yeah, he's got a demon.
Interesting.
It's cool, man. Protestants don't believe in angels and demons, so it works out. But no, I think that's sick, dude. Like being able to like have that extra cash and I think it is selfless and it is important that like if it were up to me and the Days Grimm just starts rolling in cash, right? Like the number one thing is obviously we're shooting basically under, like we have gear that could be upgraded. So like we would upgrade gear and bring a better like product. But short of that, like it would be killer if we were making like $5,000 a month to like take $4,000 of that to
we've even talked
somebody
about, like,
that needs it or an organization that needs it or whatever.
Well, now that we're no longer in a house and we're in like a separate location, we've talked about like taking a homeless guy to Be Fit or Planet Fitness and like letting them get a shower, taking them to eat, and then like bringing them in and be like, tell us your story, and then like let's get you a hotel room for the night.
That's a good idea.
You know what I mean?
Have any podders done that?
I mean, like you've got a few, not necessarily that have done that. Like you got the guy that cuts hair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's going out there and like he started cutting homeless people's hair and like interviewing them. And then
it's
like
fucking sick.
You got that one YouTube page that'll like pull in some like kid and then set them down there and just like tell me about crack. You know what I mean? And they go through their life.
Oh, that one's on that company that used to own the magazine Raw. No,
I don't know. I've only seen a few of them.
They used to be on Fuse TV. What's the fucking name of that?
But they won't sit down and do a pod with them.
No, yeah, for an hour, just sitting and talking, and like this is a creation of religious or not, like this person, you know what I mean, like creation of God or a fellow man. It doesn't matter. It's your fucking neighbor. Like this is a human being, just like you and I.
Yeah,
just sit down and fucking talk to him. I'd like to.
That'd make
actually,
their day.
We're gonna fucking fuck you. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're just gonna fucking do it. Whatever, we'll come up with a budget for what we need for the whole extravaganza for the whole
we'll
bit.
do it like we did the beginning of the podcast. We'll put like $50 a paycheck back into an account.
$200. Let's get just a fucking homeless man or woman, child, whatever, dog, doesn't matter, and we'll fucking put a budget together for it.
Yeah.
So I just started this year.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I don't know. In November, I'll get $100 out, and I go to gas stations a lot at work.
Yeah.
Hey, I get a lot of beggars. Can I get something?
You got to get those white monsters, dude.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
I'm actually on the Red Bull, monk fruit Red Bulls.
Shit, dude.
They're
Changing
good.
it up. Changing it up. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you, though.
But $10 or $100, $10 bills, and every time someone asks for money, $10. 10
Okay.
people, 10 different people.
It's pretty cool. Like one thing that I hope to get into when I'm older is have you seen the 100 Men Who Care
I have
here in
not.
town? It's 100 dudes. They all throw in like $100 every few months, and then they donate all that money to an organization. So it's
That's
like $10,000. But it's literally the name, 100 Guys Who Care. So there's only 100 people. So you have to wait for somebody to fall out and then try to be that one in.
That's really cool.
But it's like I almost want to create my own group of maybe not even that, like, like just 20s or whatever, like a few of us that throw in 20s and then just go change somebody's day.
Yeah, I threw away $20 last night. That could have went to somebody else.
Right.
Playing poker.
Right.
I'm just having a good time drinking Busch Light, playing the horsey game. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
you gave it to your buddy who has plenty.
Oh, dude, he fucking railed me, by the way. Also, by the way, if somehow Tanner Babs sees this episode, thanks for spotting me $10, big dog.
Shout out.
He's like, I'll get you back, big dog.
He said, come on back in, dude. I'll let you owe me some money. Yeah, I lost that $10 as well. But yeah, so you think about it that way, and you're like, oh well, I spent $30 on a fucking pepper grinder or something.
Yeah.
There's a dude on the street that could take that $30 and get like a week worth of fucking meals with it. You know what I mean?
Or a jacket, or
Or
Did
pair of socks, dude. It's not anything. You know what I mean?
Did you guys see the angel tree stuff
Oh,
is that,
here?
dude?
at Walmart? They have an angel tree. I think they set it up early or late November. A bunch of kids that are they're in need. They put some stuff on there that what they need, what they want, and I think there's a price match or a minimum price of like $30 per child.
Okay.
Instead of me, my sister, and my mom buying all of each other gifts this year, we did that for
That's cool.
3 children.
A lot of organizations do that. Like Lawman here has one in his complex that they did. And then like Young and Established, they do all sorts of stuff like that. Like back to school season, it's like donate a backpack and you put like all the school supplies in it and you drop it off.
I've heard of
Or
that.
they
I
do
think
like
Y&E is fucking nice, dude.
Have you guys had them on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I think the owner, I work with his uncle, I believe so.
Nice.
Yeah,
But
he's super sick.
He's solid.
Dude. Yeah. Good
Like,
fucking
grew up
good
in
fucking
Bossy,
dude.
stays in the community, helps big helps to the community.
Hell yeah, dude.
Killer dude.
Yeah. There is something we need to do like a charity or something, because there really is something about like giving back. I do this weird shit like you with the $100 bills, right? Or you go get 100, split into tens, and then you don't fucking tell people until today. You don't tell people about that,
Right.
You don't like braggadociously be like, oh yeah, I gave fucking 9 homeless guys 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just because we're on the subject.
You're not at like a wine tasting just like, look at what I did. That's the kind of guy I am. I like doing shit that like people don't see, because there's people out there that do like to donate, and then they're very proud that they donated.
On a platform like this, it's good to say it because it's like somebody out here that's listening to this right now. It's kind of like when you wave at somebody, like that's contagious. You know what I mean? If I wave at you in traffic or whatever, and then like you're going to wave at somebody or like smile or, whatever, it can actually change somebody's day. But like, just like you're saying, like, I don't like to, like, if I see a veteran sitting at a table alone in a restaurant, I'll buy his meal. But like, I try to leave before the waitress brings him his like check to say that like, oh, that guy over there bought it. No, I'd rather go outside and like fucking cuck in the window to see how the dude reacts,
Yeah.
Catch me outside a Golden Corral like this.
Dude, this is like cuck of cucks.
Have you guys ever sat down with someone by themselves, an old guy, an old veteran, and just, eat your meal with them or something?
No.
I've always thought about it.
I want to try that.
Yeah, that's what like I was like when I bought that guy's meal. It was just like an older guy who was sitting there by himself. He had his veteran hat on, and it was me and my fiance. And I was like, man, like I kind of want to go over there and sit at his table, but I was like also at the same point in time, like my social battery's like low right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
I feel like you got to have like that talkative, which I feel like through the podcast we can basically talk to anybody now. But
yeah. No, I don't do it because I don't generally I don't like most people. So like for me I'm not sitting with any strangers. I'll do something nice for you.
Here's
I
a cool-
promise.
has
but
anybody-
I just like to sit and talk. Like I'm like, dude,
That's fair enough. You know yourself.
has anybody locally came up to you and been like, oh, I seen your TikTok?
Twice now.
Hell yeah.
What's
dude.
that like? Brian
Very-
gets all those. Nobody's ever came up to me and they're like, dude, I see your podcast. Brian called me. He's like, hey, man, another guy said he saw me on the I'm like, dude, fuck
So
you.
some people you don't know have recognized you?
Yeah, well,
strangers?
so the most recent one was a guy I've not seen in like 15 years. So we know each other, But back then, he didn't have hair, and he would like shave his head all the time, and I had hair.
Oh.
And then when I saw him, I no longer have hair, and he's got
On
hair
accident.
down to his fucking ass.
Damn.
Funny enough, I saw him another time after that because I had called you right after that
Yeah.
happened. And I saw him at my church. He goes to my fucking church for no fucking reason, but he normally goes to a different mass or whatever.
Different
And
time.
he works nights.
I
So,
gotcha.
and he was like, yeah, I had to squeeze it in this morning. I saw him at fucking church.
That's cool.
Yeah, but he stopped me while my wife and I were walking the dogs. He was like, Brian Day? I'm like, yeah.
Who's asking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
How
work,
was
you work
that?
for the government? You know what I mean? Like,
I know you asked me first, but how was that for you?
It's fine.
This is good.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, I'll stop and talk to anybody briefly.
Yeah.
Briefly.
But you've
mind
had
you.
you've had it
5
happen
or
like
6
more than
times.
that. You've
Yeah.
called me at least like 10 times.
Yeah, a
talking
few
about it.
times, like where people are like, Brian,
That's cool.
the
That's
Days
cool
Grimm
to see the
podcast? I'm like,
support,
yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Now they always call it the Grim Days.
He
The
called
Grim
it the
Days.
Grim Days. He's like, Grim Days, right? And I was like, the Days Grimm? Yeah, that's us. And he's like, yeah, man, I love that shit, dude. Get
I
in
love
there.
the name too. That's so cool.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Is
You know
that
what
why
I
you
mean?
guys had the death of the week?
Kind
This
of.
is a grimy day.
That's how the death of the week got into the mix. The show was called The Days Grimm because it used to be Corey and I together, so plural the days,
Mhm.
and then one Grimm.
I gotcha.
Grimm, The Days Grimm.
Didn't need AI for that. Just needed a few joints.
Yeah, just
Gotcha.
good old fashioned bourbon and poor decisions. Came
Hell
up
yeah.
with that fucking podcast title, so now we're stuck with it.
So the first time it was at that little shop, that little butcher shop by Berry Plastics. I know you've been there. The old time. Old time.
Stand by 1 second. Are we fucking dead in the water? Oh, make it reconnect faster. I'm in the heat of the moment. I'm 3/4 chub right now. Trying to fucking pop these rocks off, dude. I'm so tired of this shit. Riverside has never given us fucking issues until we moved to this fucking building. Is it the fucking internet? Is it gonna reconnect or fucking not, dude? Fuck. Wolf. God bless America. I'm so sorry, Kyle.
No, it's all good. I
Yeah.
get it.
That is a different beast, though. Like, because it's happened to me with people that most, if not all, but 2 have been people that, I mean, really, I don't know any of them because, like, that guy I hadn't seen in 15 years, and another person I hadn't seen in, like, since fucking elementary school. They knew me only because they saw the podcast and recognized the name. They were like, I didn't even recognize you. So those 2 I essentially kind of knew. They knew me from like years back, but I mean essentially, yeah, they were strangers. And then there were like I can recall like four other instances where it was like don't even know who they are. Like one I was in a different city. Yeah. Like so fucking strange. So strange. But it doesn't bother me. Every time I'm like, do you watch or do you listen? You know, like, what do you like? What can I do to make it less shitty or whatever? You know what I mean? Is it going to come back on?
I'm just going to raw dog it the old school way.
Is it running?
Yeah.
Okay. Like we were just saying, yeah. So it's weird. Like I've been several times stopped. And like I was just telling you off air, like one time out of the city of Evansville. So it is weird, but
What city?
Illinois. Where the fuck was I? I think we may have been in St. Louis. My wife and I again. I feel like I get stopped a lot with Kristen too.
That's awesome.
She's been at 3 sightings, if you will.
I never go out though,
It's
so
strange.
you know that's probably why.
What are yours like? Strange?
No, I'm thrown off guard.
They ever take their top off?
No, not yet.
Fuck.
I want to stop and talk and get to know them a little bit, but you know, you can only allocate so much time to someone. First one was at Louder Than Life. It was a woman. She was like, hey, she found me. I follow you on TikTok. I was like, well, thanks for the support. You know,
Hell yeah,
I
brother.
really don't say. And she's like, can I get a picture? I was like, oh God, don't ask for an autograph.
Yeah.
No, that was good. And I was headed to another set, so jumped out of there. And then just recently, 2 or 3 weeks ago at Old Time Deli, you know,
Oh yeah. By
cashier-
Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cashier, I see him maybe once a week. We just small talk, how's it going, thanks. And he was like, hey, man, I saw one of your videos on TikTok. I started following you. I was like, oh, thanks for the support. Definitely talk to him much longer. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah.
He's a better beard than you. Anyway.
Don't be so dickish about it.
No, you got a nice beard.
Dude, my beard looks like shit right now because I went to the gym, didn't shower, got those doughs, cut them all up to shit so you could have your little fucking...
My organs?
Yeah, your little fucking basket of goodness. All for you. That's why I look and smell like shit today.
Yeah.
So you're fucking welcome.
Finally living like a man.
You fucking filthy animal. Jesus Christ.
I had to deal with 50 animals. I had to clean out
So unappreciative.
6 rabbit hutches today.
Dude.
And then just the other day, I was leaving Drake's. We were working. 3 of us guys were just leaving, and some guy I've never met in my life said, hey, Kyle, keep making your videos. I was like, thanks, man.
Hell
Thanks for
yeah,
the
brother.
support.
Dude, Drake's is pretty fire.
I love
and aren't they
Drake's.
semi-local? Like, I mean, I think they started in Kentucky, but still, like, in the
I don't know
tri-state.
shit about Drake's.
It's good. It's,
I know it's a nice spot.
it's a
East
mix,
side.
burger and sushi.
They
stuff.
still
got
got the
a-
pool tables?
No. But they got, like, a...
Oh, no. I'm thinking of that Irish spot on Green River. Drake's is the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking of some Irish
O'Brien's.
pub. Yeah, I was thinking of O'Brien's. My bad.
No, they got, like, a fireside, like, spot. Like, right now when it's super cold, they got, like, a fire going in
They have
there.
a real fire going.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
And then they have a Kentucky bourbon ale on tap.
They're very
Nice.
pro-veteran. I know that. They do they do some kind of like specials and shit for veterans on like Memorial Day, Veterans Day, stuff like that. Like they like give you a free potato or something. And it's really fucking sick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got a buddy.
Sweet.
Well, you know Chad. Chad's up on all that. Like, he's big on like celebrating the Veterans Day and the Memorial Day and stuff. And he was like, "You got to get out to Drake's. They got the best deals in town."
When's he
And I'm
come back to the States?
He's now actually a citizen of Dubai, I'm pretty sure. So he's not coming back.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. He's gone. Rest in peace to Chad, Dad. But yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy when you're just doing this thing that you like enjoy, and then people are like, "Are you fucking?" And I'm like,
Yeah. It's surreal. I will not sign an autograph though. That's just weird.
On a titty? Nothing? I mean, come on, dude.
Maybe.
Don't be a dick about it.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? If
They get it tattooed.
that's sick, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, actually, funny you say that. Steve-O, we got to have these guys on. One of my buddies out in Mount Vernon, he has like a social media group called like the Rad Dads. Has anybody heard of these folks?
I have.
You have heard of the Rad Dads? Well, I know one of them. I went to high school with one of them. And a group, there's like 6 dudes or whatever. They all got kids. And one of them was at a concert or something. I don't remember what it was. And they ran into Steve-O from fucking Jackass.
Shit.
And they were like, Steve-O. And they like linked up with him and they got to sit and talk with Steve-O for a little bit and then like gave him a shirt or a board or something. And then Steve-O fucking tattooed one of the fucking Rad Dads.
No way.
Yeah. And it's all over their social media and shit, which is super sick. So shout out to the Rad Dads. But
So
like,
he's had a machine with him?
yeah, because like Steve-O's big into tattoos now. So he's just like traveling around just like tattooing people.
Oh, was it free? They're probably
I
$100.
don't know. They
Shop
probably had to
minimum or
pay him, I guess.
That's
but,
still cool as hell.
But they got pictures with Steve-O and like, yeah, it was just like one of the Rad Dads. So dude, fucking shout out to the Rad Dads on Evansville social media, wherever they are or whatever they're doing, dude.
I got a tattoo machine. I started messing around on fake skin.
Oh, what's
I
that
have
like?
a lot more respect for tattoo artists.
Yeah.
It's
That
difficult.
shit is hard. I put a little dot on my palm.
Can you draw?
No.
You fucked up.
I wish. I can't draw it.
I feel like you should be able to draw before you own a tattoo gun.
At least trace.
Yeah, I can't even trace like a square. It's
Yeah.
like,
Comes out like an oblong, like a fucking egg. You're
But
like,
it's-
oh fuck, this isn't for me.
yeah, but it's tough. I know you brought up tattoos a minute ago. Who did that sleeve for you?
Ryder Kloss, and he is the son
Revolution.
he's the son of Shad Kloss, who has a killer fucking story. I need to get him fucking in here. He was tattooing in Evansville so long ago that it was illegal. It was like bootleg tattooing.
Damn.
That's how long he's been in the game.
So
I need to get him in here. We need to do
Everlasting
Shad
and-
Kloss. Everlasting Impressions.
that's the one on Washington was the first legal shop here. is what I heard.
He did not work there.
He didn't work there.
No, he worked under a bridge.
He worked out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was illegal. So like he got in trouble. I think he got in trouble so many times that he had to like start inking dudes up. He moved his operation down to Kentucky. I think he was in like a basement or like a crawl space or something. But then, so he got busted so many times or got in trouble and then like went to where it was legal, Illinois, Kentucky, somewhere else, and was tattooing there. And then it became legal here. And he moved back to his home state, the great Evansville, Indiana, and started Revolution Inc.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's got a killer story. I need to get him in here, dude. Big shoots to Shad. Again, that's the dad, but Ryder Kloss is the one that did all my stuff. He does a lot of like cartoons and stuff. So like the bold lines and the shading and stuff and all the color, that was like right up his alley.
Should have got that Dora.
Huh?
Should have got that Dora tat.
That Dora backpack tat? I still got a whole nother arm to work with. But I was thinking the other day, do you have leg tats?
Yeah, a few.
How much harder is that than your arms and upper body?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Because when you pinch your thigh, it hurts so much worse than it does your arm.
Yeah, if you're going to get a long session piece, you're not going to have fun.
Yeah. So I was thinking the other day, one of my, actually, Corey's wife got ankle tats by her sister.
Yeah, but chicks are different.
They do take pain better.
Well, not only that, but like I find like my cousin got some like tattoo around his ankle and all the way up his leg, and he was like, "That's the worst one I've got." And then like a chick will get one there, and they're like, "Oh, the foot and all that. That's not bad." But then they get one on like their elbow, and they're like, "Oh."
Well, that should hurt for everybody.
Dude, when I did my elbow, I was like, dude, go harder.
Really?
Yeah, I was into it.
He didn't get his elbow colored in, though. He went around it.
I think I'm going to color this one, though. I think I'm going to do some numbers on this elbow. I don't know. I haven't decided what numbers yet.
It was like falling off a skateboard on repeat.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. I find that when you hit like a bad spot, like the armpit's pretty rough. When you do like a rough spot, like the inner arm up here, it sucks initially, right?
It feels like it's your armpit.
Are you on your armpit?
I'm like right up in it.
Yeah, that's pretty damn close.
Yeah, I'm right up in it. So you get up in that pit, it sucks pretty bad initially, right? But then after like 5-10 minutes, you're like, you almost become like numb to the, like it becomes like that pain is now the standard.
What do you think the worst one you got was?
Ribs. Right, ribs, yeah.
Yeah, I got one. That sucks.
Yeah, I was freshly getting tattoos. It was my first tattoo cover up, and then we did a session, and then a session 2 weeks later, so it wasn't even completely healed.
Yeah, I feel like the back of my neck was the worst.
Bro, I blasted my arm. Like, I did my whole arm in 3 months.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, like, we were doing every week. So we'd go, like, outside low, high, inside the next week. And then 2 weeks had passed down here, so then we'd do something down here.
Yeah.
And then the next week, we'd go outside, up high, or
This is like a dedication to his time in the military. And I told him he should have put a Dora the Explorer with a backpack on there.
That's cool.
With like an IED in the backpack. He didn't give you the whole story. Maybe like a grenade hanging out or something.
So, but what was your longest piece? Like
longest piece,
or how long were these sessions? Was he doing 2 at a time?
Average is probably about 8 hours.
Oh, really?
Average is about 8 hours.
That's solid.
So, and we did it. So, like a lot of dudes with traditional like arm sleeves, it's usually like parted out. Like they'll get one thing, and then next year they'll get another thing. But like dudes that have the whole concept together, you can like
it's cheaper that way.
Yeah,
you pay by the hour. Like I got that was the advice I gave you because like I have 2 half sleeves, and I already knew what I wanted, and I was like, let's do all the outlines today, and then you'll do all my outlines on the other one in like a week, and then the next week you'll color in this arm, and then the week after that you'll color in this arm. And I ended up walking out the door for way cheaper than like paying piece by piece by piece.
Interesting.
Yeah, so basically he told me, I knew the whole thing, what I wanted, I just didn't know where everything was going to land at, and he was like, well, we can do it one of 2 ways. We can do 2 really long sessions of getting all the stencils on you. And I was like, and not color in? He was like, yeah, not color in. Or we can go piece by piece, and I can start a piece, finish a piece, and we can do it that way. Some days on the smaller shit, we can do like 2 or 3 pieces or whatever.
Okay.
And I opted for that. So like essentially, he would spend like the cross and the flower was with the moon. That was definitely like a 10-hour session. The shark was 8 or 9. Just the ones that are bigger and have more detail took a lot longer. But like the mom heart, dude, fucking in and out, 6 hours. Done.
Gotcha.
5-6 hours.
It's good.
It was nice though, dude. It was fast. I wanted it done. Like I had the money, and my fear was that like if I only had half the money, I would get started and not finish it.
Yeah.
So like I was like, I have the money, I want it done. Let's get it done. Like
Yeah.
let's go. Let's just fucking burn this cash.
I need my left leg finished, but I don't have the money right now.
Yeah, I get it,
It's
dude.
all patched up.
Legs are hard too because there's so much meat there, dude. You can get too much shit on there. It's how deep are you cash wise on the leg? $5,000.
Probably 2,800.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not too terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like this whole inner side and then one piece out here, but I want it almost a full leg sleeve.
Hell
Scary,
yeah, dude.
scary movie shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
I like some scary movie tats.
got the jackal.
Hell yeah. And then fucking shout out to Mike Farley too. He's big on the scary movie
Fire.
tats. That's
I just
nice,
got a
dude.
nug.
From like 13
A
Ghosts.
Yeah, a
Yes.
little nug.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
You know they're making a fucking
Yes.
short series.
I like
yeah,
that.
he's got a fucking nugget.
A nut.
A nugget of fucking weed. That's why I don't bring around my parents.
I got you.
So I don't
Yeah.
wear shorts around my grandparents.
Yeah, they frown upon it.
Just tell them it's a flower.
Yeah, that's a herb.
Yeah. They wouldn't know.
Herbs and
Yeah,
spices.
it didn't look
that's
like
all
that
it
back
is.
in their day, you know.
Yeah, but I was
They're
just
like it's
talking.
green.
I was just talking to Amanda, Corey's wife, about because she got 2 on her ankles, on the back of both ankles. I was like, damn, I need some leg tats. I'm way too uneven. I'm way top heavy right now.
Hands, neck, everything's been fine for me except for the ribs. Ribs and the leg. I haven't done either knee though. I need to do the knees.
Yeah, get that patella.
Your
Nightmare.
elbow's colored over, isn't it?
Just
Yeah.
It's got
That
lines.
This one wasn't too bad. I remember I have 2 screws in my arm from when I broke my whichever bone in high school. When he hit that, like when I brushed that up against the wall or something, dude, that's worse than getting hit by electricity.
Yeah.
When he hit that, I was like, you're going to just go ahead and move. You can leave that spot open.
Yeah, just don't fuck with
God.
it.
He's like, I'll just pull the skin over a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But I went to a guy in Houston for this sleeve and my neck.
Is there, so this is like
Geo.
right?
Yeah.
That's like a style that people are doing.
Yeah.
So it's like heavy on like geometric shapes and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Is there like a premise or like a reason, or
I just liked it.
it looks fucking sick?
I had this arm open for a full sleeve, and I was maybe scrolling Instagram one day and found his work, and I was like, that's it.
That's the one, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, are you filling in the bottom or?
Yeah. I'll go back next year and fill in that.
Hell yeah, dude. And he's from Houston?
Yeah.
Big shoots, dude.
Mexico, actually, but yeah, he works in Houston.
He's in the scarification.
No, I want to do that.
Dude, like the guy from fucking Slaughter? Did you ever see his fucking video about it?
No.
You can go on YouTube and fucking look up a video of like the doctor he went to and like what he looked like before. Wild.
Well, they got branding, but they got cold branding now. So I've seen where they're doing cows, like on my mom's cattle farm.
Do you think we could just turn a can of Duster upside down or a couple and we could do that?
I don't know.
You
I
wanna
mean,
try it?
you could
Yeah.
buy. You could
I'm here for
probably.
it.
You could probably buy like a thing of dry ice and do it yourself.
I don't see
Just
why
put
not.
like a cattle
Bro.
prod in the dry ice.
I'm
only-
all for it.
I'm only laughing because my fucking stepbrother. I'm so glad this comes up, dude. My stepbrother he was at a bonfire and got fucking blasted. This is years ago. It was like 5 or 6 years ago. Gets blackout drunk, and then they start talking about branding or whatever. They're one of the guys, fucking redneck dude. He's like, I got a coat hanger in the house. I'll go. Hand to God. They go get this coat hanger and they bend it up.
What in what?
They bend it up into a K.
Okay. That's funny.
So my stepbrother was like, I want it to match. Like I want it to be a K for my last name. I was like, okay. So how did it turn out? And he fucking shows it to me.
You
and
watch too much Yellowstone.
bro, it looks like an infected rectangle. I'm like,
Oh,
this is so bad.
dang. Is it healed up now?
It still looks like shit.
So I want to do.
They did it over a fucking bonfire.
That's funny.
They were just guessing. They were like,
It's red.
it's been
He
in there
probably-
20 minutes.
He probably got tattooed with coal too.
Coal.
Like
Like
charcoal,
that charcoal
from
from
the
the wood.
Oh,
That's what they used to use in it like a long time ago.
oh no shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, dude. I will say Amanda's tattoos, going back to her ankle tats, she got it done in the style where you just like get the ink on the pen, bop, ink on
Stick
the
and
pen.
poke.
Yeah, stick and poke, like prison tat style.
Oh, but
And it looks really dope too.
where'd you get that?
Her sister's doing them. She's just
Okay.
getting into her like tattooing, like apprenticeship, or like not even an apprenticeship. She's like getting into tattooing,
Yeah.
and she's very good with drawing with her. Like she has that dexterity.
Probably a lot easier that way, you know.
Probably.
It's hard to fuck up. you put that fucking stencil down, dude, and it's just
So have you seen scarification in a blackout tattoo? That's the coolest shit
not
I've
in a
seen.
blackout.
no.
So just black out your arm, and then they'll actually cut out
Yeah,
the little pieces of skin in like in the form in the shape of the tattoo.
whatever
I mean,
you want. Yeah,
That's
flower,
fucking wild.
that's cool.
Dude, there's a British gentleman that works at Revolution Inc. and he's fucking covered. Like he's like 89-90% covered.
Yeah.
Like top to bottom. And he's to the point now, I'm like, so what do you do? He was like, well, I'm blacking out me army, and he needs to see however the fuck they talk. And then he's like, I'm blacking out. I'm gonna do this arm next, and because he's fully covered, so now he's just blacking shit out. And I'm like, so when you black everything out, what are you gonna do then? He was like, well, I'm gonna get some implants in me handy. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? And then he showed me a picture. There's
yeah, where
dudes,
people getting balls,
there's-
like
yeah,
titanium balls. Put
there's
in.
dudes doing like spikes on the
Yeah.
back of their fucking hands
that
and
stick
shit.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's fucking. And he was like, "That's what I'm gonna do with me handy." And
I guess it's like a dermal,
Yeah,
essentially.
you can get like titanium balls put underneath your skin and get like big dots all over. Look like fucking Darth
I'm-
Maul.
I love tattoos. I think they're fucking rad, but that's too much for me.
What's interesting is like, you know how I pass out like blood and stuff like that, but I went to like Evil Twins when they were hanging people from the ceiling with those hooks.
And you were good.
Yeah,
Nice.
What the fuck is?
That's wild.
What
Yeah.
are we doing?
The only
dude?
body mod I would do is like a scar.
Yeah, just right down the eye there.
Yeah, like
was this fucking Nazi Germany?
Oh,
Did you see that where they did that?
that gets edited out. What are you talking about? Jesus.
Like they would give like dudes would scar their faces on purpose and
What
like
the fuck
like
is-
they would cut themselves with a lance and like put dirt in it so it would scar. It's a trend. Look it up on the phone.
Oh my god, dude, you are fucking on one. You just woke up angry today.
Yeah.
Are you sleeping okay, dude? What do you want me to do?
I couldn't check my sleep score. Look up World War II scars on soldiers
II
or on purpose soldiers.
scars on intentional.
In Germany.
This isn't going well for me over here. I'm gonna let you know right now.
You know, there's a voice thing where you could just literally say it to the.
Yeah, it's good enough. Scrimus or Mincer scars earned from ritualized fencing duels in the university fraternities symbolizing honor. Mincer scars. Is that what it's called?
I
Mincer?
guess. I don't know.
Connection? I don't know, dude. It's not looking
But yeah,
good.
dudes were basically doing something like that on purpose, like getting scars just to look tougher.
Yeah, and I don't know why. Oh, here's just a Nazi that just got blown up for.
That's hot.
Yeah, his whole face. All right.
Yeah, I saw a thing, like Pooh Shiesty just got out of jail or whatever, and he said, fuck teardrop tattoos, get your favorite ammo.
It's a bold strategy, dude.
Yeah.
It's bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah. Usually got to pay double for that kind of action. I don't know, man. So what's the future for Kyle Biggs? What's the future for this this social media journey that you're on, brother? I know we've kind of tiptoed around it, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a 5-year plan for this, sir? You know what I mean?
Absolutely
like,
not.
what are you thinking? Are you just kind of flying by the seat of your draws and seeing what happens?
Pushing the long form.
Yeah. I'll stay consistent with the long form. I'm not holding my breath on it, but working less next year, I'm going to pump out some more income producing TikToks and just helping people. My sister and my mom's house, just little DIY projects, just keep that going. And YouTube, and make sure I get one out per week and just really try to give it back.
What's been like one of your biggest headaches for editing?
Good question. Probably just the time.
Yeah.
That's when I found out DaVinci's just saved so much time.
So you're editing on a computer, you like take it to work and edit on lunch or anything like
Yeah.
that? Yeah,
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Edit on lunch. And if I get an idea, I just shoot it. I don't think that much that hard into it.
I think that's the best thing.
It's just quantity, man. I mean, I had no idea I'd ever be this guy that's like putting out content per se. I still don't feel like a content creator.
Right.
But it's what I enjoy doing. It's something I'm going to do anyway. And if I can make it a little funny, then that's cool.
Right. Especially if you can make a little extra on it.
Yeah.
Oh, and I meant to tell you before we put a bow on this fucking thing, my favorite little tidbit, because you have a bunch of them throughout your videos, the quote, I should call her. Leave that in there.
I got you. Keep it coming.
Yeah, keep them coming. I really enjoy that a lot.
The sexual.
Is that how you
innuendos.
end every episode?
No, he just,
Another little
anytime
clip.
he's like holding like an HVAC tubing or something, he's like, I should call her.
I'm starting
That's
to get
hot.
brand deal emails, and I don't know where to go with that.
Really?
Like, yeah. That's a whole different world. Like you see all these content creators that are just loaded, and that's not just TikTok paying them. That's mainly brand deals.
Right.
So the only one I've gotten that I'm thinking about responding. So basically, you make a video promoting their product, and they can use it for that's negotiable, usage rights, exclusivity, all this stuff. But it's like this company, I think just someone bought a laser cutter for sheet metal.
Yeah.
And they just make like edging, landscaping edging, and then some fire pits and stuff. So I'm gonna try to work out a deal with them to get the fire pit, make a video, make a little income, but then donate it to someone who needs it. It's not really my style, but the edging I'll use. So
Hell yeah, dude.
but I don't know. And I was helping my sister today, and she knows a social media manager. So I DM'd her today and see if she'd have it sit down.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
little consultation action.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I need to consult somebody on how to get my fucking life together. I'll tell you that right now. Just in general, you know. I don't know, man. Oh, so one thing we asked you this like forever ago when you came in for the trailer episode. That sounds trashier than it should. You know, you get it.
Trailer rentals.
KB trailer rentals. But now on this social media adventure, has there ever been a time where like
You just want to break the laptop over your knee.
yeah, you just want to quit, just like call it done. Okay, shut the channel down, stop paying it, just over. I'm over it, done, whatever. And like in that moment, what was it that like kept you, okay, I'll take a break, but then I'm coming back and I'm going to keep going. You know what I mean? And then, you know, what was the motivation that like got you through that hiccup?
that happened recently, actually. Like I'm trying to wean away or phase out of the thirsty stuff, you know, even though a lot of my followers might think I'm attractive, and focus on the DIY stuff that can bring value. So I took like just a week break recently. I wasn't doing much around the house. It was cold. Wasn't doing much outside, so I just didn't do anything. Not even on lunch break at work. And I know the short form clips should still be coming in. The minute long clips, just anything is my niche. You know, I'm the niche. I know that can help, but I just chilling.
What brought you back to it?
I think a project come up or something, or I was on call for that week, and I got off call, and I think it was yesterday or Friday. Either way, or my sister had asked me, "Hey, can you help me change this toilet wax ring out?" I was like, "For sure." So I don't know. I think I'll definitely keep those breaks in there to keep my sanity, because I'm chronically online enough, you know, at work on lunch, just like scrolling.
Yeah, doom scrolling.
Yeah, it just can't be healthy. So I try to limit that a little bit.
Yeah, it's important, dude. It's important.
And the work side of it, I guess.
What as we wrap up, what piece of advice do you have for somebody out there that wants to get into content creation?
Just do it. I don't know why people like to watch you. I have no idea why. Just do it. Whatever ideas you think. I'm pushing my sister to do it a little bit and get into the content, the creator rewards program on TikTok. Make a little extra cash. She does super cool makeup tutorials and stuff. So.
Yeah, you made a video about her. Like, that was one of your most recent videos. Like, you only follow one person, go click on this, and that's her. Give her channel some love or whatever. Yeah, I saw that video. It's nice, dude. It's very nice of you.
Just because people are interesting and people like interesting things. I mean, just do it. If you don't care what anyone thinks, you're gonna get the hate. You're gonna get the love. You know, just try it.
Hell yeah, dude. We're all into weird shit. You know what I mean? Like, we joke about underwater basket weaving kind of frequently, but there's somebody out there underwater basket weaving somewhere, and that motherfucker doesn't have a TikTok. And if he did, or she did, it would blow the fuck up overnight. They'd be like, have you seen this underwater basket weaving guy? What the fuck are you talking about? And then they're going to show you, and now you're in, dude. You're all in at that point. Now your fucking lunch break is just underwater basket weaving. It's a fucking weird thing, dude. So just get out there and then, like we had said before, be original, be yourself. Don't fucking fake it till you make it. Just do the shit you like doing.
Yeah.
And for you, it's DIY and talking about how you should call her, and I think that's important. You know what I mean? I think it works for you.
Take a little inspo from anyone, but don't take their content straight up.
100%, dude. 100%.
It's enjoyable.
But yeah, man, do you have any questions for us, dude? We're gonna fucking slap a bow on this puppy. Normally this is where the outro music would cue, and I feel like Helen Keller right now. I'm just gonna be honest. So do you have any questions for us as we wrap this puppy up?
No. Are you guys gonna use clips and stuff?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. You can steal whatever the hell you want, dude. We have I think we have copyrights, but we're not suing anybody, so it's fine.
Gotcha.
But yeah, dude, just greatly appreciate you. You could have done anything else on Saturday evening or Sunday evening, and you came in and talked to us, dude.
It was fun.
So thank you so much. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe, do the whole thing. This has been another thrilling episode of the Days Grimm. My name is Brian Michael Day.
My name is Thomas Grimm.
And this has been Senior Kyle Biggs.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, sir.
Awesome.
Bye.